inside Novak Djokovic's modest $675,000 retirement house on the lake. Novak Djokovic has chosen a modest penthouse in Belgrade as his retirement home rather than splurging on a multi-million-pound mega mansion. 37, he continues to demonstrate his prowess on the court. Despite not securing a title at the Australian Open, French Open, Wimbledon, or the US Open in 2024, Djokovic clinched his first career Golden Slam at the Paris Olympics, defeating Carlos Alcaraz in the final match of the Games. Coupled with his 24 career Grand Slams, it's no wonder many fans regard Djokovic as the greatest tennis player of all time. With an impressive career on the courts and profitable sponsorship and endorsement deals with brands such as Lacoste, Waterdrop, Head and Asics over the years, the tennis star reportedly has a net worth of approximately £28.5 million, $37.2 million. Despite having the option to live anywhere in the world when he eventually retires from the sport, Djokovic has chosen to settle in a modest penthouse in Belgrade. So, what does his retirement home look like? What features does it have, and how much did it cost? Sheryl Swoopes addresses Caitlin Clark's Rookie of the Year controversy. Basketball legend Sheryl Swoopes has stepped into the spotlight regarding the recent uproar surrounding Caitlin Clark's near-unanimous Rookie of the Year selection in the WNBA. Initially facing challenges at the beginning of her inaugural season, Clark, a stunning talent from the Indiana Fever, quickly turned her campaign around, showcasing jaw-dropping performances that had the entire league buzzing. The standout number 1 draft pick from the 2024 WNBA draft out of Iowa displayed magnificent statistics throughout her rookie year. Averaging an impressive 19.2 points per game, leading the league in assists with 8.4, and pulling down 5.7 rebounds, Clark also carved her name in history by setting an astonishing 11 league records. However, despite her groundbreaking rookie season, the accolades didn't roll in without hiccups. Clark was not awarded the Rookie of the Year title by a unanimous vote. Out of 67 voting panelists, one opted for Chicago Sky's Angel Reese, leading to some controversy over Clark's recognition. Swoopes, a WNBA icon with 4 championships to her name, addressed the situation, clarifying that she did not take part in the voting for this prestigious award. Her earlier concerns regarding Clark's qualifications had caught attention but were ultimately put to rest following the Olympic break. Football, tennis, F1, boxing, UFC, cricket, rugby, golf, racing, NFL, NBA, other. Home sport, other. Sheryl Swoopes makes stance clear on Caitlin Clark's snub over WNBA voting controversy. Caitlin Clark was named Rookie of the Year in the WNBA but did not receive a unanimous vote, with one person opting instead for Chicago Sky's Angel Reese. Basketball icon Sheryl Swoopes has recently spoken out on the furor that ensued following Caitlin Clark not clinching a unanimous Rookie of the Year win. Dazzling Indiana Fever starlet Clark initially experienced a rocky start to her first professional season before turning the tides and stunning the WNBA with electrifying performances. The number 1 draft pick from the 2024 WNBA draft out of Iowa, Clark boasted impressive statistics in her debut year. She sported an average of 19.2 points, topped the assists charts with 8.4 per game, and reeled in 5.7 rebounds, setting a new benchmark with 11 shattered league records. Despite her boundary-pushing rookie campaign, Clark's ascent to Rookie of the Year wasn't met without surprise. She missed out on claiming the accolade by unanimous decision. Out of 67 panel members, one vote veered toward Chicago Sky's Angel Reese, casting a shadow over Clark's victory. Swoopes, herself a WNBA legend with 4 championship titles under her belt, has put forth a clarification stating her non-involvement in the voting process for the award, despite earlier complaints about Clark's qualifications which were swept away following the Olympic break. While featuring on the levels to this podcast, Swoopes voiced her admiration, saying, "First of all, congratulations to Caitlin, very well deserved. She had a hell of a rookie year doing things that just haven't been done by a rookie before." Addressing co-host Terrika Foster Brasby, Swoopes maintained her distance from the controversial outcome by confirming, "But I hate to disappoint the people, you all cannot blame this one on me. I don't get a vote. I've never had a vote in any of the awards." Angel Reese's luxury £6,000 a month pad, dream NBA boyfriend, extravagant flash car. Angel Reese is one of the WNBA's most popular players right now, with the Chicago Sky star enjoying a glamorous off-court lifestyle. WNBA sensation Angel Reese is living the dream after a stellar first year with the Chicago Sky. Despite an early end to her season due to a wrist injury, the power forward had a record-breaking run. 22-year-old known as Bayou Barbie set new records for a rookie, including the most double-doubles and a WNBA record for rebounds per game. Reese is at the forefront of the league's surge in popularity and has a massive social media following, including 4.4 million on Instagram and 4.6 million on TikTok, with nearly 115 million likes across her videos on the platform. While her WNBA salary may not match those of other top athletes, Reese rakes in the majority of her income through endorsement deals with big names like Reebok, Reese's Pieces, and Beats by Dre. And Express Sport has now taken a closer look at Reese's glamorous life off the court. Reese has confessed that her WNBA salary doesn't stretch enough to cover the rent for her luxurious £6,000 per month $8,000 apartment. The former LSU star's annual wage is around £56,407, $73,439, falling approximately £16,000 short of the yearly rent for her Chicago flat. Instead, she relies heavily on her lucrative sponsorship deals to increase her earnings. "Hating pays my bills, baby. I just hope you know the WNBA don't pay my bills at all," Reese joked on Instagram this month. "I don't even think that pays one of my bills. Literally, I'm trying to think of my rent for where I stay at. I'm gonna do the math real quick. I don't even know my salary. Yo, I'm living beyond my means," she laughed. "No, my rent is more than that. It's $8,000. I'm living beyond my means." Reese offered a glimpse into her lifestyle as she reclined in her residence, surrounded by Louis Vuitton bags. The scene showcased her signature style. A rug, cuddly cushions, and luxurious fur plant all decked out in pink complemented the pristine white sofa, set against the backdrop of a loft-style high-rise. Following her selection as the 7th draft pick earlier in the year, Reese marked her move to Chicago by swapping out her Mercedes-Benz for a shiny new G-Wagon. Flaunting her car on social media, Reese captioned "New City. New Beginnings. New Big Body Barbie Benz." The basketballer posed with the vehicle, which displayed its red leather interior and black rims. The G-Wagon, which has a starting price of $183,000, replaced the birthday present Reese bought for herself when she turned 21. Her previous ride was a Mercedes-Benz EQS Class 580, which also has a hefty base price of $143,000.